I'm I'm here. Uh, game.
Our world is long since shattered, but hope still flickers in.
Okay. Alright, so last time we left off, we did the Amberian, and fuck, I can't remember. Um, and we charted out two areas, Quill and the other one, the center one. If only I had that spell that made it so it took no fall damage. Hallow. I think that's what this area is called. Hallow somewhere. Oh boy. I gotta remember that I can't mute while sprinting. How is my money? I could buy that spell. Then I gotta choose between going to the Clockwork Kingdom or the other place. The end lands of the endless or whatever. The Endless Realm. Every time the game saves like that, I think it's crashing. I want to go to the Endless Realm because Clockwork Kingdom is closed. Rents. Death from Fallen. Leech of Truth? So it's just like a permanent truth potion, but... Wait, that's water. Permanent truth potion, but consumes mana while active. Oh my god, they still hate me. Jesus. How is enemy? Why does it go hated, disliked enemy? Oh, hey. What's this? Okay, let's go to the Endless Lands. Oh, yeah. Robbed this person. Oh, they haven't gone upstairs to even realize it. Okay, so it's to the west. Those silk dudes take too long. What do you get for harvesting ice silk, I guess? Oh yeah, it's just tagged Emberian Ruin. Yeah. Got a passport right here. Hey, what was that? Two bridges used half rotted. One eye milk white, the other is missing. Early white of her jawbone is visible through ragged skin. Careful there, breather. That was a big one. You hurt? What was that? Little tremor, that's all. They've been getting more common recently. You should watch your step, though. That quake will have riled up the catacomb worms something fierce. Catacomb worms? Nasty buggers. They burrow, they fly, they eat people. Just stay away from them. That's my advice. That's my advice. You're clearly new here, and I've got some time to kill. Anything you want to know? Where are you? My name is Chiasma. I'm just out here waiting to be granted admission to one of the mausoleums. There's big imposing tombs in the distance. Most of the endless live in those mausoleums these days. They're waiting for the ferryman to come and take them away. Weren't you in a mausoleum? They're overcrowded, and the best tombs go to the highest bidder, so poor broke saps like me have to wait till a place becomes available, usually after a worm attack. Entering the lands of the endless, our island of tombs has been drifting around the sky realm since before the world end, even before even those damned Emberians. Ferrymen rest their souls. And the town of Sepulture up ahead, but be careful on your feet, brother. Breather. There's been a whole bunch of tremors lately. What's causing the tremors? Folks say it's the entombed one, who's imprisoned below the castle of Ribs. Say he's waking up. People say a lot of things, and that you'd go mad if you took it all seriously. Who's the entombed one? No idea. He's been shaking the island for centuries, but recently it's been happening more and more often. Or that if he keeps it up, the entire island could be shook to pieces. Anything else? Sepulture. Not much. Most of us endless live in the mausoleums, but you can rent a room in the Rotten Coffin. Some places to trade. Looming over Sepulture is the Castle of Ribs, where the Queen resides. Just past town is the Flesh Farm. Say Flesh Farm? Yes, we need to... yes, us endless need to feast on living flesh, else we go all foggy. Years back we led the Cadaver Crusade, saying living by force, but the penitent Thaw came up with a much better idea. Flesh Farm is a bunch of huge vats growing mindless meat. Much more humane than eating raw human. Gets a bit tiring when your lunch is always screaming at you for mercy. Who's penitent Thaw? Mage, who lives in the sanctum, overlooking the Flesh Farm. You can see it on the edge, see it up on that ridge to the north. She's the youngest of the Endless, only 2 centuries old, practically a whippersnapper. Remember the Queen. Her full title is the Queen of Silver. She's a bit of a recluse. She's ruled over the Endless for 3 centuries. The last 2, she never made an appearance in the public. Anything else you want to know? No. I accidentally clicked too much. That was close. smell it, stranger? That rancid stench on the wind? The endless realm is trapped in perpetual decay, for everything here rots, but nothing ever dies. People huddled in underground tomb cities, stealing their frail bodies from the outside while they indulge in nostalgic reverie. They have achieved what many mortals lust for, life unending. But it is such a wretched existence, preferable to death? Tell me, stranger, if those Union scholars are right, there's not afterlife but a dreamless sleep. It's that nothingness negate what came before. Their existence rendered pointless by impending oblivion. Their life would be torture. None of the endless would share your sentiment after being prisoners of the bodies for so long, and it said that even those endless who were cut to pieces are still conscious. No doubt that, after enough time, we'd all beg for nothingness. Oh my god, what are you? Crystal Mines, the city of Sepulture. Friendly? Friendly, but they still don't care. Mausoleum 7, Cadaver Keep. Flash Farms. Please visit the Seed Penitent Thought for inquiries. Cadaver Keep. Waiting for that. House for sale in Sepulture. Bustling housing market of Sepulture, don't worry about the keeping right above, just the sky. Charming single-story house is available to purchase in the Moldy Cauldron shop. Oh, is this the house for sale? Oh my god! Greetings, delicious flesh thing. By enchantment, I am required to grant you assistance instead of peeling the meat from your bones. Welcome to the Moldy Cauldron. Look for the Duchess. Everyone's heard of the Duchess, only I don't think anyone's seen her in years. That's the heritage she was flying around with that crazy bunch of breathers. What they call the dull stars, the dim lights. Anyway, her family manor is to the south. If you're looking for her, I'd head there. I hear the place is crawling with magical skeletons. Thinking cap. Summoner's earring. An additional skeleton? What the hell summon skeletons? I need so much goddamn iron. Frickin' iron. Rotten coffin, my favorite haunt. The ghost looks quite pleased with itself. You dare not think how many times it's told that joke. I've entered a mausoleum. Back when I was breathing so long ago, I knew I could never leave these trees. The air smelled so. I can't recall how the air smelled anymore, but it must have been good. So I dawdled. The mausoleum filled up. And the thing about being endless, see, is that the pain dulls everything. And Hedonia says it. Pleasure seeps away. These old trees only mock me now. One of those lurks in the corner, keeping a watchful eye on the other patrons. Get lost, breather. You're not interested in what I'm selling. Maybe I am. Mortal of the deviant appetite. Because only say this once, if you breathe a word list, the Queen's lackeys will see that you're the next on the menu. Oh. Most of us, if you don't pin those mindless meat, it's more ethical than eating your kind, but be damned if it doesn't taste like slop. Fancy taste your own kind? Change my mind. Not as much. Hey, there's a dude selling fucking like human meat. What's that? A breather? Oh, marvelous. Please stay there a second. Let me down some notes. Is your skin always that damp? Do you ever forget to breathe? Yes. What does it feel like when your hair grows? I don't know. Kind of annoying, honestly. This may be quite overwhelming. Play right down the mausoleum. See, it's become so stagnant. Past centuries, so pre-endless historical dramas have been in vogue, except us writers never leave our tombs. Convinced our work is full of inaccuracies. The things you forget, it's funny the things you forget, the history books never mention little things. Let's say, Lordship can be quite a curse. I own the deed to the mines in the southwest. Between you and I, it's worth a fortune. But a few months ago, it simply ceased produced, as if in thin air. So I come servants down the mines to see what matter is, as you expect the most split on me. Took the pain disappeared. What a mess. Where are the mines? Romulus Chiron the Seventh, Lord and heir to the southwestern tract. Lands I own are rich in resources, finest in the world, and point merchants. Fine ore stones such a devilish price in the Clockwork Kingdom. For a fee, of course. 20 gold is all you'll offer? I'm gonna fucking kill you. Hey. Castle of Ribs. Here's the Queen of Silver. Greetings to visitors at this time or any time. Withdrawn. Most of you to meet me alone. Perhaps I can put her in a better mood? I doubt it. Suppose I have nothing to lose by letting you try. If you can raise her out of her depression, I'll be without exaggeration eternally grateful. You can cast your gaze upon you, overcome the wave of melancholy, so profound it almost drives you to your knees. Oh, hello. I'm afraid I'm not receiving visitors at the moment. Please talk to my seneschal. He will tend you faithfully. Seems to be the matter, Your Majesty. I get up to peel back from your long yellow teeth. Seems to be tempting a smile. You're a curious one, aren't you? But I can assure you there's nothing out of the ordinary. But simply, I'm feeling the same as I did yesterday and the same as I will tomorrow. 200 years ago, you would have found me in the same castle on the same seat, feeling the same as I do now. Oh, how tragic. You have to live in a giant, luxurious castle surrounded by generational wealth. She laughs. You are a bold one, little mortal, and you are right. I face no great hardship. I have many questions. Oh, good. What do you know about the entombed one? My father, after their children came to immortality went wrong, he fled beneath the castle and got lost within the twisting passages. But if I went down there and tried to stop him from shaking the island apart? You're welcome to try. I believe my seneschal is the key. I don't expect you to succeed. Be sure it's him. I know it in my bones. Personal questions. Tell me about your father. At least remember him sitting atop his throne, looking so grim while I sung for him. Then as I hit a particular high note, his sour face broke into such a broad smile. A little magic. It was like magic, like the sun had risen over a cemetery. Gilbert's out of bed and prayed to the goddess whose name I have now forgotten, that my father would never die. So you know the gods pay no attention to the prayers of their people. We have heirs. No need for heirs. They'll be here forever, and the endless cannot have children. When was the last time I interacted with a mortal? Some years ago, I forget how many. Mortal came from Castle Rips, he went himself. Sensual was not able to dissuade her. Barge in the throne, much like you have. Turned her away. As I turned all such pilgrims away, we will add no more to our number. Thought must be the last. Him I will oblige. Where is your court? No tenants, no court, sent away long ago. How are the endless created? Ritual, mastermind by my father. Ancient history, I wouldn't want to bore you with it. With the entombed one. Have you experienced with the recent earthquake? Sterile business. Reasonably, the entombed one is the lingering specter of the hooded king, getting his revenge on the king and left him for dead. Someone needs to force him, find him, persuade him to abandon his vendetta by force if necessary. I can try. If you do that, I'd be in your debt. Take this. Key to the crypt beneath the castle. The entombed one is somewhere down there. All the way down there. Okay. The airship dock. Matter to us, as we do not have one yet. Wing Merchant's Guild Breather with Chapter. Yeah, but check this out. Oh, it just prevents dying. Oh. Oh, God. I still shattered my bones. Oh, hey. Hostile? Yeah, they were hostile. Fuck off. Come on. Frickin' hell. What the fuck are you? The door smiles and extends its fangs. Only those loyal to the king may pass. The door sinks to your wrist, drinks and drinks and drinks till your legs feel weak and your arms numb. Finally releases it. Your blood is tainted by treachery. You may not pass. What does that mean? Really, this looks like an interesting landmark. Some dude's house that I robbed? I keep hitting J to open my quest log. Yes, I do have to go back and talk to them. Bang door in the crypto won't let me pass. Oh dear, that sounds like one of the Hood King's little tests. Thought we'd found to spell them all. Find someone who's still loyal to the old king, convince them to give you their blood. No easy task, I appreciate. Raise your blood? No, I'm afraid I would definitely be considered a traitor by the spell. You're better off looking elsewhere. Who the hell would still be loyal to the old king? With Lord Rider, you feast on the flesh of mortals to yourself. Nothing personal, you understand? So stays of glory over, eat the mindless slop, pen into the thought resemble the flesh forms of hers. Okay, man. Thanks for that, I guess. Usually just be like, heh, I'd eat you if you could. Dude, I hate how you don't even get a bed. Unless you buy the first upgrade, and the first upgrade always costs like 2 iron, at least. I don't have fucking iron. I have a goddamn house I have to spend it on, too. I just got breather, how many of you passing the sepulture? The chain of matches isn't all the tombs again, unless feels like a ghost booze. Looking for the Duchess. Hard to pin down if you've ever even seen her since she came back. Pulled up in her old family manor, sits in the southern edge. Lux arranging a visit. Our Cipher Wizard has a whole list of magical countermeasures. Ask you some questions. Any work? Try this Queen Shadow Soul. Flush Farm. Just ignore the fact that there's probably rotting maggots everywhere. What is this? I don't have anything to say. We will never know if they're loyal to the king or not. You wouldn't happen to be loyal to the king, would you? You notice as bright, something almost bar the doors and treat the coffin. I see. I guess I'm gonna have to just explore the below parts. But yeah, so basically... Whoa. Okay. What was I saying? it's noon when you have to go around sneaking houses. Like nighttime in Palishire. Stuff out here too, huh? There. Ooh, red chest. Ethereal flechette. I already had this. Easy. Most obvious secret I've ever found, bro. Bring your potency. Urn of Anguish. The ashes of untold number of endless who burned by the living in the years of devouring. May the gods have mercy on us all. You're not come in. Go away. Who are you? I don't care who you are. Get your own crypt. Pay for this one fair and square. Please vote me in. Hey, buddy. Watch this. Never mind. Oh, I need way more charm. I'm only neutral with the Wiccans. Even though I did that, like I fucking doomed an entire town for their god. Bullshit. I got no rep with them for that. It's by accident I did that, by the way. Ever keep. Mausoleum 9. Lush Farms. Come on, I need iron. Iron ore. Yep, this looks like industrialized flesh farming. I think that's the hut. This, no, never mind. Let's go talk to people up here. Nearby's upon a cage inhabited by twitching, gibbering corpse. Cage viscosity gaining momentum. Hang on, stand right there, don't move a muscle. What? Corpse opens his mouth begins to sing a giddy melody. Shadow lifts from the ground, wraps it around your knees, bring you down to the floor. Why you come here? Are you an assassin, a thief, rival maid seeking to steal my secrets? What'd you do to me? Affiliate has cast a spell to keep you from doing anything you might regret. Containing this pen of the thought, call me grace like mage in Skyrim, not sure I'm truly alive, the rest of it is right. You're an assassin, a thief, a rival mage. Chasing someone from the Dark Star Company. Take it after Vela Colossae. You know her? Only by reputation. Unlike the rest of the Endless, I actually make an effort to keep up with the affairs of the outside world, so why are you chasing those dangerous pursuing the Skyrims? Forced to dead by the Inquisition. Interesting. Must be desperate indeed to be turning it upon like you to the end of the board. Shows a sea that need for you to stand up. Go on, make it quick and prove board. Are you loyal to the Hood King? For my time and arriving in the Kingdom of the Endless, the King had already been missing for a century. What do you ask? Magic Doors asked me for loyal blood. Is that all? If you don't mind waiting a bit, I'm sure I can have a convincing sample of counterfeit loyalty. Don't mind waiting. Where's Blood and Cauldron? What are some spells? Tips and number of extra ingredients. And you a bottle of slush red liquid. Blood of convincing loyalty. She passed muster under all but the most rigorous of spells. Thank you. I've got more to talk to you. Those vats of flesh down there. I mentioned, you created flesh farms. It's a generation transgressing the boundaries of the flesh, unless needed life force, they were getting it through most barbaric means. Ate their fellow countrymen, they ran out of mortals, started attacking other islands. For some tell that, magic was quite complex, so I won't get into it. Flesh farms are non-sentient, provide enough life force for endless. They gorge themselves sick, and all without hurting a single soul. I'm not reading all this. Something in the cage. My ex-husband's soul turned into an embodiment of an amplifier of all my spells. For all my spells. If you ever skips cage, you better start running and I'll look back. Would you turn your ex-husband into a familiar? Loser. Maggotson. When you turn to see, you can see his eyes are obscured by two large gold coins. As one of them prays you seriously before dropping it back into place. Don't get many like yourself, life lover. What are you doing here? Attending the flesh farm. Someone got all this flesh ain't gonna look after itself. Name's Maggotson. He's called something different. I forgot what it was. Didn't have a name. During the wars, didn't have a name at all. Just a long bag of hunger and spite. Being a flesh farmer, needed a name again. Why are you wearing coins over your eyes? Pay the ferryman when the time comes. Do you deal with attacks by catacomb worms? Don't go saying their names too loudly. My mate Rex says I can hear the name across 100 miles. Upon a vast mass of heaving, quivering, pulsing flesh. Utterly featureless apart from the occasional callous, weeping sore, or stubby vestigial appendage. As you stare, you hear a voice in your head. You are like me. The voice fills your skull without bothering to pass through the intermittent air. Colossal mind-fracturing sound like the closing of a star. Who are you? You breathe, you sweat, you eat, sleep, excrete. You correct? What of it? Living thing, unlike the dried-up husks, you cannot hear me no matter how bitterly I scream. I can hear you because I am alive. In words of flesh and life, your blood pumps my words from heart to mind. I am the way of all flesh. I have a simple question for you. What is meaning of life? You were created by the Endless to serve as a source of life energy. I am their food? Yep. You must stop them. I am a living thing entity. You cannot resign myself to serving as food. I'll talk to Maggotson. How long have you been self-aware? 100 years. Although in the early days my thoughts were very simple, often illogical. You didn't like pain, that was about it. Getting smarter every year. I imagine soon my cerebral capabilities would be quite frightening. Are you speaking inside my head? Somewhere within this expanse of useless tissue floats a brain, or perhaps a network of brains spread throughout my body. Brain formed by mistake against the wishes of my creators, but formed nonetheless a powerful organ. I've been absorbed in my ability to frighten small animals away by shouting my thoughts at them, but until now I never had the chance to communicate with a living being could actually understand my words. Ooh. Hey buddy, this thing is sentient. Did you know your flesh farm has become self-aware? That's funny, you're a riot. I'm serious. Flesh mass has been communicating with me telepathically. Wait, are you being serious? Of course I am. What its singing song, which were sweet nothings in the air, has been self-aware for decades, only living can hear it. This mate, it still sounds like a joke. If you're serious, Kentucky depends on the thought. I'm not gonna tell them to stop feeding on it. But the vat of flesh, it's becoming self-aware. Interesting. Elaborate. Back to a lengthy conversation with it inside my head. It can only speak to the living, but it can speak. What level are we talking about here? Exhibit unusual traits, particular alien preferences? Only that is the one that will be used as a food source. Doesn't make sense, I wouldn't either. You're saying it should be impossible, but if you're telling the truth, we have a problem. Flesh forms are becoming sentient, don't want to be eaten, while the endless will no longer have a mortal way to sustain themselves. We return to the bad old ways. Bad old ways? War came along, created the flesh forms, the endless sustain themselves by waging bloody war on another island. Ever since they stopped, a few mad old bastards like Lord Ritter have been pushing them to return. How would anyone want to go back to that? Bloodlust, arrogance, power, take your pick. What should we do then? We need to kill the flesh farm that's developed sentience. Might be the only one. There are dozens of flesh farms in the kingdom, buried under the mausoleums. We don't want this infection to spread to any more of them. Good idea. Only maggots in. We're checking them at once. This is blood on the floor. This will be Lord Ritter's doing to his estate. My bad. Oh no. Alright, so it just repeats. Well, let's explore to the north. And hey, if I have to put down Lord Ritter, you know, anything we have the cadavers, only those loyal to our cause will be granted entrance to Cadaver Keep. Oh, there's that dragon again. We've also got to find the teleporter. Charge me up. I needed that real bad. Legend stands memorial to all the endless lost lives of the Cadaver Crusades. All creatures are permitted to follow their nature, be they predator or prey, none should feel shame for their instincts. No. Why? I have so many health potions, I don't care. Some of them are allowed to let anyone down to meat processing, and not allowed to, well, it's called meat processing. You're doing a real good job there. Only meat is allowed down there. I am meat, nice and fleshy. hat. Fine ore. I need more not fine though. Need worse ore. In fact, I need either worse ore or better ore. At this point, the most useless ore for me is fine ore. I could have just gone up here instead. Motherfucker. I guess I could have gotten, probably could have gotten Loyalist blood from here. Probably not. Not willingly, at least. Disliked by the undead. Liked by the Loyalists. Oh no, you are our enemy. Yeah, could use literally any other ore, but fine right now. Let my stamina come back. Yeah. Oh, you just go back up there. We're good. Nothing to worry about. Like how the only one who's surviving my slaughter is the dumbass. He's too stupid to even realize what's happening. Come on. Ooh, Miriam ore. See, now that's what I'm talking about. Unseen mechanism. That's your pretty scene. Not gonna lie. Up we go. Never mind, this lift needs a key. Well, guess we go back to town. We gotta go to Lord Ritter's estate. We gotta go back to the tomb of the old king. We got much work to do. We checked over here? We did, I'm pretty sure. The dude who needed like 60 charm. Did not do this one. I did this one. Absolutely. Yeah, no, I absolutely did this. It's dumb that it resets. This way. I'm just asking to jump off at this point. I'm flirting with death way too much. Iron ore. We are lacking on charm the most right now. This is where it all started. The mercenary outfit known as the Dark Stars. Vela, Jacques Basalt, and Orlaith. Just the three of them in a cave with a rickety sloop barely skyworthy. One of their first jobs, they found me. Or rather, the real me before I looked like a rubbish painting. Three of them damn near killed me. You fought, Vela? That's right, stranger. They've been hired by a Riovian noble to round up Wiccans in Hallowshire back before the Union was here in full force. I woke up one morning with Orlaith's sword at my throat and her full Emberian armor. It was quite the shock, though not as much of the shock I gave her, bolt of pure electricity surging through all that metal. So we fought, me and my godlet versus the three of them. I almost escaped, but seeing Vela fight is something else. Usually I can scry what someone plans to do, but Vela's thoughts are bristling with possibilities. Before I knew it, she was pining the dagger to my neck. But I was dead. She simply said, "How would you like to be a mark?" And so they brought me back here to their hideout, and three became four. You have to understand, stranger, I spent my youth cowering from the Union and their agents. My parents taught me all I know of Wiccan magic, how to hear the language of cipher and all things. When my parents vanished, I was left with no one. I told Vela my story, she wept and embraced me. It's been a long time since I felt the touch of another person. Looking into her eyes, it's like staring at the void. Normally, stranger can read people, catch a glimpse of what's to come, but Vela, her future is a tangle of infinite possibility. It was unreadable, it was intoxicating. These first few years with the Dark Stars, it was the first time I felt like I belonged somewhere. My comrades didn't fear my cipher, they relied on it. Never mentioned you were Dark Star. That would be very mysterious to me, would it? A certain reputation I uphold, being a ghost and all. As far as I'm concerned, the darkest company that I knew is far gone. Contracts with anyone, Union, Wiccans, even outlaws. It's about the cost and the coin. She couldn't stand the thought of being like her father, whose military campaign had wrought so much upheaval, contracts and all fishy, we turned town went hungry. I think it stopped us if we did take a job. It wasn't long before our numbers swelled that we outgrew the study cave. Soon enough, everyone from the lowest ruffian to the loftiest noble knew the Dark Stars. Told us all the toxic dream. We're just gonna get rich, we're gonna build something that neither the Union nor the Wiccans had. A place free from gods or masters, a paradise, a heaven. There's times with happiest in my life. We go out together, drink, dance together, dream together, but it's not to last. All went wrong. Pay the new recruits, I'll to be less scrupulous with contracts. Gosh, there are times when she slew the minor god Cerna, and I flew into a rage. Never wanted the blood of a god on my hands. It was when she found that damned Iberian key that things got really out of hand. It was an island drifting to the northwest of the Clockwork Kingdom that contains the wreckage of the Black Goblin airship. Meet me there, and I'll finish this story. Nothing. So, I still have a teleporter to find. And I've got a cartographer to find. Well, I didn't need that, but case, I guess. Well, I found the cartographer. Yep. What do you need? Keep some buildings on our sepulchre. Mausoleum to the far south, that should do nicely. North spotted north fat and formless flesh. Okay, so all I get is coins. The whole last area to the south I haven't seen, okay. Sentient worm? Where? Huh? Oh, you're the dragon that I've seen flying around. Hi there. Great creature looms overhead, engulfing you in blast of future warm breath. Though the creature's mouth does not move, voice creeps through your mind like a choir whispers, some deafening in their unison. You are unfortunate, more so you are tasteless, though so is no interest in your flesh. Who is this? They are a collective of thoughts, trapped into the mind of this worm. We are endless, a lingering echo of this worm's victims, devoured from within our crypts. It's rare to speak with a morsel such as yourself. We've waited a long time for such an opportunity. Will you help us with a certain matter? Without knowing it is, let us explain. We share a body with this worm. We do not share its hunger. We are, after all, a remnant of its victims, and feast do not bring us pleasure. We are powerless to stop the worm ourselves, as we have exerted a limited influence on its body. There may be a way to pacify the creature for a time. We simply need a delivery. Delivery of what? The urns of anguish, sealed within the mausoleums. They contain the cremated remains of any endless who were long ago burned by the living. Cruel fate, as the conscience lingers with no body to provide sensation. The endless trapped in those urns exist in perpetual darkness. If they were to join us, it would perhaps be a better fate. The ashes of such magical potency were sure they would satiate the worm, the mausoleums would be left in peace. Bring us 3 urns of anguish over gratitude. 2 reside in the mausoleums, the third is elsewhere, we know not where. And just slay the worm. Delusion is amusing, mortal. What would you slay it with? The needle you carry? No, you would simply be eaten. We ourselves will likely perish. We are in disagreement as to whether that is a desirable outcome. A sliver of control of the worm's body. Feel the treasure lodged in its throat. Okay. I have 1. I need might 7. Or just do that. overhyped that. Might 7 is so much might just to get around one thing. Ooh, iron ore. Oh, we are to the south now. Let's go here first. We're already here. Last stop? No. I didn't notice you. Don't see your kind around. Who are you? Good question. I'm wondering myself lately. Soon I forgot my name. Yem or Glupus? All jumble. Groundskeeper for the Duchess. Oh. Have you visit the Duchess? You can sure try. Her family manor is over yonder, mostly a ruin. She's in the entrance of the spell. Get a bunch of skeletons to patrol the place about your step. Well, I guess we're already here. Hey, that's a big-ass eye. No, it's not. Really not afraid of skeletons. I'm really not afraid of anything. Rude! Rude. Rude as fuck, Mr. Skeleton. First try. Easy. I'm sick of mid ore. Give me tier 3 ore or tier 1 ore. We'll take Glorious Silk. Do not mind if I do. Oh. Huh. Easy. endless woman is engrossed in a ritual. She uses violent, unfamiliar words while her hands trace sparks of light through the air, illuminating the books and the dust around her. Not politely. When she's oblivious to her presence, her face inscrutable behind her mask, she continues to mutter as tired faces while sculpting glyphs of light. What are you doing? Screams, her voice seething with a wave of magical energy that sends the book crashing on the floor. Do you know how difficult it is to weave parallel cipher syntax while some idiot is talking in your ear? She grunts with frustration. I'm sorry, I'm in the middle of a family crisis, and you caught me trying to conjugate a pair of superlatives. Sometimes I just hate cipher semiotics. So if you bypass my security measures, you must have come here for a reason. You're not a cadaver assassin, aren't you? Some of the infernal Ritter to try and lop off my head or some such? No. What's a cadaver? Says you for a moment. Your ignorance seems convincing, but I have to be sure. Look right in your mind. You may feel some tingling leading to your brain. Tingling in your brain. It won't lead. Rarely leads to permanent damage. You say pain slices through your head, followed by a plethora of discomforting feelings. Senses are jumbled. You hear smells, taste, sights, breathe sounds. Everything warps and you feel nauseous. Find yourself cowering in the field of an alleyway. A small, frightened man peers over you, raising his sword. You have but a moment to clasp a shattered broken glass lunch to his belly. You're 6 years young, just another worthless urchin in the city sprawl, thinks you to survive. Voice goes through your shame. Got a type left, mortal. I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. There's enough, I need more. Inquisition, prison cell, small rust, and shit filling your nostrils. That's it, eh? With these Inquisition bastards. But you're not a player, just some pawn in the scheming black filled with threat of oblivion. How pitiful. Still a ship drifting away from you, your only hope of salvation. So it's Vela you after. I sailed with her for 10 years, even called myself a Dark Star, so you knew that. Salt sent me. The old sea slug still with us? Must admit, I always thought the drink would kill him, but here he's working the Inquisition after all we've been through. Only deepens my suspicions. Do you kill for your masters, take alive others to preserve your own? Pretty much only in self-defense, I'll admit. How noble, how valiant, how humble your chivalry, etc. Say the truth, shall we? I enjoy it? I don't enjoy it. I'm thinking back, Mortal, you're a monster. The blood you spilled, no one can ever return with such wanton violence. Those have no right to judge you. My conscience is hardly clear. What's this? Fleshram screaming in agony. See it under his cruel gaze, and you remember the deal. What? I haven't done anything with Ritter. Just darkness on it. See nothing to show you mean me harm. Spare you the torment for the mind probes. Nothing more in your break or burst. I'll clean that up. But all about you, I've not introduced myself. She had Swampus Battle. The touches at your service. I did not make a deal with Ritter. I haven't gone there yet. I'm Philomena Cavarage, such as a Vestalshire, but certainly quite a mouthful, eh? Died about 6 centuries ago, I'd have greeted you to bustling household alive with music and merriment. Servants would have offered refreshment, would have introduced you to my 5 darling children. How it is that 600 years can pass so quickly? Now I drift in this cold tomb while my estate lies in decay. Looks like you miss your former life. Not on the son who doesn't. For most of us, it's hard to think of our mortal lives without opening the door to our demons. You not just the day my father died and the crate devoured. Do you know what that was? No. Endless were born from the hubris and folly of our king. His wretched spell twisted half the realm into this accursed form. We were born anew, frenzied and hungry. The realm of Verdant, for that is what it was called, then ate itself. Friends and family who were dining rarely together in morn were eating each other by the eve. My family was no different. I was 5 and 30 years of age when it happened. I had a husband, 5 beautiful children. You know the cruelest thing? It was part of us that knew what was happening. So torn to my husband's flesh, I howled not in anger but in sorrow. So as my daughter gorged upon the bowels of her brother, I saw the tears streaming on her face. I picked up my infant son, not 3 months old. I wanted to hold him, to kiss him. Never meant to. Oof. Some things you will never understand. The endless is lived with a terrible guilt. It's the same for all of us. While most find comfort in the rituals and traditions of old, I find them suffocating. There I go again, dredging with the past. I think it's why I stopped getting invited to all those mausoleum balls. Tell me, mortal, this hunt for Vela, what do you hope to accomplish? I don't really know. I'll stop her from destroying the world. The world's at stake and you would save it. Admirable, of course, that's not how she sees it. You understand what's truly at stake. There's a hidden language of the universe. A web of signs and signifiers which establish the very rules by which we live. And Vela, she wants to change it. She wants to change reality itself to create a new world. How would that work? When we cast a cipher spell, we were speaking to the hidden language of the universe. The rules. The grammar, the syntax, the science themselves. All of us, from the humble scribe to the powerful cipher wizard, must adhere to these constraints. When we don't, there are often dire consequences. Like the Endless, the Clockwork Kingdom, the World End. Exactly. The Spellcaster King all those years ago was ambitious indeed. The error was likely minor, but when applied to a whole kingdom, it was catastrophic. But Avella's plan worked. She made the impossible possible. With the click of a finger, she could raise an empire, make anyone truly immortal, even raise someone from the dead. That's dangerous. Indeed, I often weighed this dilemma in my mind. Would it be for good or for ill? When people live in torment, or decaying bodies and haunted minds in prisons from which there is no escape? Would Avella's plan be our salvation, or would it subject the whole world to a similar torment? I haven't yet made up my mind, but if I'm honest, I would like to be there when the decision is made. Then help me value Vella. I'm engaged. I think I mentioned a family crisis. My daughter's been stolen from me. Her name is Ellen. Of all my children, she alone remains. I can still see her, 9 years young, holding my hand, less aggressive, and everyone in the village knew that beaming smile. 9 years old still, feeling her hand in my own as well keeps me thinking of such existence. Those damned cadavers have taken her. Try to rescue your daughter. Secret Punch, caught wind, one of them frequents the rotten cover, Sepulture, wears full suit of armor, holds a key to gain access to the upper levels of Cadaver Keep. Surely won't speak to me, my laggies, but you're an outsider, you're mortal, Cadaver's very interested in mortals. Are they interested in mortals? Oh, they want to eat me. Fingering on her finger, find her, and I'll help you track down Valley, my word. Alright. We didn't, accidentally kill her during my, storming of the keep. Something tells me they didn't take her captive either. You might want to level my personality a bit more if I'm going to have to convince her. I've also got to go to Lord Itter's estate and make sure we don't make whatever deal he thinks I made. Because that's out of character for me. Oh, not yet, you're hostile. That's not fair. You can barely see that. Lock bug. Ooh. There's the Urn of Anguish. What is it like, here? Also doesn't seem to drain my mana, so there's really no reason not to. Dude, I love being fast as fuck. Howdy. I was on this hill, it was on this hill that the last Avengers fell, how the endless sworn upon them, and they feast upon the flesh and blood. Still see immortal, smell the sickly, sweet stench of death, can feel the cold chill of death on my phantom skin. It's a place of remembrance. If you don't come here out of respect, I must ask you to leave. Okay. I need 60 charm. And something tells me this is where I will find the last Burn. I wish I could take half those points I put into luck, or take Guile back and put them into personality. Wait, I'm just stealing, like, the coins people leave for the dead. Finally occurred to me. Hire to fine ore. Useless ore ball. Oh, don't worry, I don't want to fuck with you. Sorry, I just stole the gold you left as an offering to your dead cover. Well, not do that, that's for sure. Where is this headed? Oh my god. Ooh, I'll take that. Is this the mine that the guy asked me to investigate? Hey, take her away. She shouldn't be here. My siblings will kill you. You better leave. She knows what you are and what you intend to do here. What do you expect I'll do? We do not suspect, we simply know. Our mistress reveals the truth with absolute perfection. You better leave. Who's your mistress? The one who will save this accursed region. She would heal us from the weight we've carried so long. Better leave. Get out of these mines. We've been blinded by a dark curse. These are not mines. These are marking the inside of a fertile egg. Better leave. I'm afraid I don't understand your line of reasoning. Hey man, I don't want to fuck with you guys. But I'm afraid of you. You know. I feel like I've killed a lot of people. And I kind of got called out on that. I'm willing to solve things a little bit more peacefully. What was that noise? Big fucking maze. Whee! God, I am so fucking fast. I love that. I love video games that let me be fast. Stunning, everything is being made clear. How marvelous I can see it. She stands in awe of the visions before her. Who are you? I was once a child, many children. We've committed evils beyond redemption. These are all her memories now. Thousand perspectives reflected through her. We remember being devoured, dying, we also remember devouring. That's what's really inside these crystals, old wounds. She is merciful, showing the truth even to a wretch like me. She is God. One day she will be, soon perhaps, but she is merciful, showing the truth even to a wretch like me. What does she want? It isn't so simple. There's so many of her. She wants to save us from our cruel fate. We endless are all caught in this great misery, tolling away in a place without gods. Eternal mourning on an island of graves. Tragedy of the Crusades hangs over this island like a grand condemnation. Something else. It's difficult to explain. She wants to heal too. More than that, she wants to escape. There's a rage there, like a cornered animal or man in a cage. She is merciful, showing the truth. You see, body amalgamate, abstract geometry and structure, perfect in its form, steeped in sorrow beyond compare. True form of the divine, great continuum of all that is. He's merciful, showing the truth even to wretches like me. I also like to say this exact same phrase at the end of every sentence. I've never seen a difficulty 1 mock. I wonder if there even are. I think I saw this door open up. Cool, I'll take more silk. Fucking fast. I got a warp point back. Ooh, looks her luck. Iron ore. Might 8. My. Every time I do a puzzle and I just get fucking fine ore. Iron. Hey, don't mind me. I'm gonna get up here. Ooh, okay. I am the sculptor Lucia. The crystal goddess told me you'd come. You sculpted us. It's the first to hear through the rock walls, biggest block of pure crystal any of us have ever seen. The shape she needed to take. Felt I was born with it in me. Started carving in secret. You stand beneath an intricate crystal statue. It exudes unmistakable psychic weight. Admire the statue. The of each arm and leg clearly carries deep meaning to the artist. The mythical lower face peers out from between her legs, as if being born, or self-begotten floats through your mind. The longer you look, the more admiration you feel, on for the artist and her achievement, for the crystal goddess herself and all the depths she carries. Get to end this madness. What are you talking about, brother? Breather? I keep thinking they say brother. Like the fucking macho man. Manatee must be choking. Centuries in the godless land, toiling in the mines, with no way to eat, with no way out, eating fake flesh like some kind of livestock. That's madness. The bloody crusades, that was madness. I was trained to be a sculptor, for the crusades have given a miner to survive. The dreams that died back then never disappeared, carried that rotten weight. Every endless knows the experience, that's why she came to us. You'd wither to call it madness if you knew. I don't know. Problem is, like, I'm being forced to make a choice with so little information. Like, I don't want to pledge my allegiance to God, but I also don't immediately want to just smash this God. Like, what is this God, this new God doing? What is its domain? Okay, I already love one God. To complete your pawn, go before a pledge your devotion. Uh... Alright. Pledge my allegiance. Magnet webs extend in all directions, weaving through the veins of stunning rocks. So cosmic totality unified through her. Goddess sees you too with the caressing gaze of hers. She sees all things. You know the purpose. I've set an even finer role in the tapestry for you. Small parcel, epoch crystal shard. Wrapped in flower petals. Okay. Oh, I did not max out. Never mind. That's the portal key. Use crystal point, your health is restored. Oh, okay. Still loved. Where does this take me? Oh, takes me out. Oh. Did I go this way? Oh yeah, that's on the way down. Okay. Not take me there though. There was a door over there that was barred from the other side. Don't know how to get there yet, eh? to know that I can indeed hit multiple enemies through each other. Oh, see, I had to kill those guys to get in there. You can't yell at me for doing murder. Rusty Greatsword! Ooh, and there's the last urn. So it was not with the dude who wanted me to pay respects. Or I guess didn't want me to pay respects. Idiot. I still haven't found the portal. It's a good thing I'm really good at panicking backwards after a jump. Where is the portal, though? I feel like I fucking explored everything. Ooh, iron. I have a lot of iron. I should go back to my fucking home at some point. My real home, not the one here. Well, there was actually a secret here. There's just lockpicks, but no. I was hoping there would be, but I had no confidence that there was. That's not true. I was confident there was for no real reason. Other than I was like, ah, there's gotta be one this time. Oh. It's an Emberian vault. Only 48 range. Oh, right, I also gotta talk to this guy for the key. More or less an inner cadaver keep, learn pretty well, nice to know. Are there rumors about goes on there? They're kind, of course. There's something I can do to change your mind. What part of my flesh? A finger. You insane? Fine. I love your finger, answers with pain, quickly doses the sub with a foul-smelling potion I'm trying to rag. Like left about top of cadaver keep. But you'll find that. How'd you know that? Told you I was looking for a daughter. I did not lose any stats by doing that. I was curious if that would cause me to lose a stat. You know, losing a finger might make me a little bit less dexterous and all that. Wait, what's here? Oh, Lord Ritter's estate. Oh, there's the teleporter. Should have realized that, of course, it's the one place I actually didn't explore, Lord Ritter's estate. Forgot about it. The game thinks I did explore it. I'm not making any deal with him. Max has clearly been tortured, broken ribs poked through desiccated flesh. His teeth are in splinters, rusty hooks still protrude from his shoulder. Hello, mate. What happened to you, Maggottson? Lord Ritter did this, puts the yellow tooth the ground at your feet. Told me about the flesh farm being sentient, thought it was pretty funny. Told some of my mates about it. They told their mates. Before you know about it, Lord Ritter is visiting my farm. Smacks me around a bit, says we have much to discuss. So Lord Ritter did this to you. You thought I was holding back details from him. Truth is, I don't know much to begin with. Told him almost everything, but he tortured me anyway just to be sure. Don't worry, mate. Take your name out of it. Thank you. Don't die easily. Even the worst pain is like a half-forgotten memory. I was worried what he might do to you if you thought you knew more about than I did about the farm. What's he doing now? We're going to investigate the rumors of the flesh farm. If we prove it to be true, we'll start up the old crusades again. He's around here somewhere. You have to stop him. Oh, I'll stop him. His voice rings from behind his golden mask like freshly struck bell. Abase thyself, mortal, you stand before Lord Ritter, champion of the Black Trenches, first over the abyss at men, Sekker's Fall, destroyer of the Treborian fleet. Give me a reason why I should render you into carrion to you. 5 words to argue your case. Arms succeed. Suppose we don't. Remember a time when a living thing wouldn't have dared come within 100 miles of our borders. Those were the days. Very well, what do you want from me? Why'd you torture him? Give me some very interesting information. I had to know more. I thought he was keeping secrets from me. Seems just as ignorant as he claimed. What do you intend to do? Already sent word to some old comrades in arms. The flesh farm can only communicate with mortals. We're going to hire a mortal who proves these rumors are true. What goes to plan? The crusades will begin anew. You're a monster. We call far worse, but better mortals than you. find the bridge to the flesh farms. Interesting. I guess it uses like the default ruined tower model until you get close enough. It has to render everything else. De-ruin itself. I gotta give that dragon his ashes. Lord knows the flesh from a sentient. Bundle of strange orbs. Mage spider eggs, enough of these can skeletonize the entire village in a matter of hours. Destroy the flesh farm and leave no trace once they hatch. The eggs on top of the flesh mass, leave as quickly as you can. Once they hatch, the spiders will die on the flesh within 35 minutes. Must be another way. Only way is to continue to feast on the flesh farms, keeping them in captivity even though we know they feel pain. It's a different flavor of atrocity. Fine, I'll do it. What was that? What are you doing? No, please. Oof. Screaming dies down. All those left skittering, flickering of the swarm. Hurry away before the spiders seek fresh prey. Oh, time to refarm that flesh, I guess. The situation. Flesh farm is destroyed. Good. Easily replaced. You've done well. Ritter will need proof to start this new crusade of his, and he shall find none. I shall not let Ritter start a new crusade. Besides, you're just a pulsating mass of flesh. Let's be real. You're not living anything great. All you can really do is scream. I mean, realistically, I could have just killed Ritter, but that wasn't really an option, apparently. For the bottle of blood. May pass. Oh my. Hello, sir. Oh, hello, ma'am. You're not the king. Bristling with she floats above you, imperious fury bristling with disdain, resembles the queen of silver aflame within her light. Hello, mortal. Better, tell me, who is it who dares trespass with my domain? You're the entombed one? I am the queen, the true queen, not a sad old relic like the queen above. My kingdom rot, soon I will destroy this entire island along with my subjects. I'll end this wretched curse and finally grant my subjects the eternal peace they crave. Oh. Where's the king? My father? My fool of a father? You found him. She gestures dismissively at the pile of bones sitting forlornly in the middle of the floor. There lies the hooded king, the man who sacrificed his daughter for mortality. You should have seen him squirm and weep. 3 centuries and I still cherish the memory of murdering him. He begged, he wept, he threw himself upon my mercy. Instead of mercy, he found a hand around his windpipe. You're a ghost of the Queen of Silver, an echo of her trauma. Was born when she walked herself into the quicksilver and drowned at the bidding of her father. I am her bitterness, her resentment, her rage. What if your subjects don't want to be killed? They do. There are thousands of rotting men and women out there ravaged by hunger and pain, huddled within mausoleums waiting for death. They are calling for mercy. I can hear them in my heart, begging to be freed from their suffering. You're the one causing these earthquakes? Someone need to give this island a good shaking. I'm weakening the island's foundation, soon it will shatter. Those ghosts powerful enough to do all this. Anger is its own power, mortal. My anger is endless. Can I persuade you not to do this? You cannot. I am inevitable as death itself. And you do that after I've left your island, though. You know, I got stuff to do. And I can't be dropped to the bottom of the fucking... Well, I'll probably have to go down there later. But I won't live that fall. Who the hell are you? I'm finally here, ancient king of Verdun. I've heard it. Now twisted by cruel cipher in the land of the endless. Seems though the rumors are true. They really do shut up shop with the neuron stars brightest in the sky. Potion of blister obliteration if you're killing me. Oh, if you're over your limit, you lose multiple if it breaks. Oh, they close up shop, but they aren't in shop. I don't have to sneak. It might be guard, definitely didn't break any laws. Seems one was a ghost great bear sacrifice, your majesty. Yes, I know. Why do you tell me? For obvious reasons, I keep my ghost's existence a secret. The subjects ever found in the shade of their own queen was trying to destroy them. The last started 2 centuries ago when I took the penitent thought down there to become one of the endless. Penitent knew about this too. She's the only other one who knows. It's unavoidable. The only way I could grant her request to become an endless. What exactly is she? She's about to spell and sacrifice. Partly a ghost, partly the lingering remnant of the spell that turned the whole kingdom into endless. That's one reason why she's so powerful and why I needed her help to turn the penitent into an endless. Her power is growing far beyond what she used to be capable of. I think she's being fueled by my subjects' growing faith in the ferryman. The scripture tells them to look forward to death and the prayers for their own self-annihilation like fuel leading to one's flame. She could escape if she wanted to, but she refuses to stop haunting my father's bones. I can persuade her not to destroy the kingdom. I'll place something prompt to as a necklace jumps to describe the complex sigil. It's the necklace I wore during the ritual. Perhaps a little reminder of the queen's purpose above all, serve the needs of her kingdom. Well, she thinks she's doing that, though, is the issue. See the necklace? Do you remember why you sacrificed yourself in the first place? Everyone stares at the topaz necklace with something like yearning on her face and her eyes hardened. Grabs the necklace from you, crushes the topaz to dust between 2 fingers. Sacrifice! Ha! Queen above thinks she can remind me of what it means to serve the kingdom. I am serving the kingdom, far better than she ever did while sitting depressed in her throne room. This kingdom is begging to be destroyed. Its people are miserable, and they call me to bring their long lives to an end. Can't just decide on their behalf. Please, mortal, consider my side of the argument. I know I ask a lot. I ask for the destruction of an entire kingdom, but no new souls have been born here for centuries. No children, no youths. The only great changes the status quo have been spurred on by mortals. First penitent thought, and now you. The endless themselves are tired and bored and rotten. They hide inside mausoleums that do nothing, pretending to be dead. They hunger for mortal flesh, and if the flesh charms fail, they resume their crusades. Not encouraged in themselves, but they yearn for it. This is my plea, mortal. Help me destroy this accursed kingdom. You know there's still hope. Never mind. I don't have the charm to convince her. Also, I'm not entirely convinced. She has the charm to convince me. Ah, fuck it. Would you let me destroy this place? You surprised me in one of the best of ways. Like simple, turn the service to the queen, come down here, meet me in person. Maybe this isn't the right path. Okay, so I can still convince her. However, I would need 2 more points in charm. I'm wearing the best charm hat I can get. Oh, potion of luck gives you the lore. Conserve luck. Forgot about this. That's only +1 though. Not quite enough. Do I have anything else I can drink? That did increase my charm, still not enough. That did. Okay. Hey, I'm drunk as fuck. Don't destroy this kingdom. How do you know that? Your desire to destroy the kingdom not born of love, you still care for your subjects. What would I do their suffering? Not all of them want this. You're condemning innocents to death. Arisen wait to the mortal, the weight of the years is already immense. What does a few more matter? Perhaps things will get better. It is. I do not like this drunk effect. I apologize for the need to get drunk. To boost my stats. Oh my god. Kingdom stopped her efforts to destroy the kingdom. Oh, let's see the persuader in the end. Hope for a better future. The Doom want to destroy the kingdom, and she secretly still held a kernel of hope. Remarkable. Hope feels so foreign to me. So we buy another few years of our endless existence. Joy. Still not enough. Recharge the powers of the mind and converts them to something more kinetic, trading mana for increased damage in battle. That's nice. That's actually perfect for what I like. Perfect for what I like, perfect for me. However, where was the... Okay. Pretend you didn't see me almost hit you. Ignore that. This is the Flesh Farms. We want to go to Lord Ritter's estate, which is the teleporter. To actually enter it. The Academy. Right? we do this. Gotta go south to our home. Upgrade it. I wish I remembered where the last portal was. Oh, the last portal. I know there's a portal here. Somewhere in this zone. I should remember where. I don't know why I said last. I guess because it's the last one I haven't found yet, technically. I haven't been to the last zone yet. Wow, even with my noise gate, my knuckle cracking fucking picks up. Wow, I wonder who mugged me. Who could have possibly mugged me? Fucking asshole. He actually just fucking stole from me while I slept. What a bastard. What a fucking bastard. And now I don't have enough iron. But now I have room, not to sleep with him. Have him fucking rob me again. Why is this door locked? This is my house. Ooh. Thornwood Manor Master Key. What's up here? The goblin. What's the goblin doing on my house? Godlet? Statue head. Runs like some could hatches on it. Alerting various monsters. The Virme. Virme. A parasitic organism uses supposed to be in the dreams of its prey. Really would have liked a portal to be here. I'll live. Oh, there technically is one. Serpent statue arm. Arm with the stone arm of the serpent wrapped around it. Involving with a single spell that can imprison even the most violent of creatures, binding them to a limited radius. Some pages of torment sections removed. Cannot find the spell in question. We've got a Resident Evil statue puzzle. And a peculiar and haunting statue seems to be missing several pieces. Missing one more arm. Where could I find the last arm? Where else is there a locked door? I can't believe you fucking robbed me. I still have 9 fine ore. I need 3 iron to upgrade my greatsword, and that's it. Here we go. Hourglass statue arm. Also, they use an operation here. Just to maintain limited personal arsenal. Blades are strange design, or beyond repair. Must not be used sometime. Yeah, that was looking good. Oh, this is just literally just like a library of all the lore books I've read. There we go. Hey, why do I have a fucking corpse hanging out of my... Oh, these, like, enemies I've killed. Put a little bust to them. He just stares at you with the chilling intensities. Words hiss through sharp teeth, beat slowly and methodically. Greetings, trespasser. I've been watching you for some time, trampling on my grounds, desecrating my home, erecting your petty trinkets. And I have watched as you sleep. I have savored your flesh, drunk from your blood, tasted your dreams. Thought you would flee in terror, but still you linger where you do not belong. I haven't slept in this house. I ask you, trespasser, why do you torment me so? How about this home fair and square? Oh, and what thief brokered this deal? These grounds are my prison, but they're also my home. I saw these timbers raised some 200 years ago, and I've dwelled here ever since. May have purchased some scrap of paper for a considerable sum, but perhaps it bears the signature of some foppish noble. I care not. These lands are mine. There are things more valuable than even a home, such as one's freedom. I'm shackled here, trespasser, held captive within my own grounds by powerful cipher magic. If you would help me in my freedom, I'd recognize your criminal's man. What do you say? You attacked me last up. Why should I trust you? We may have gone to a wrong start, but remember, trespasser, that you cast the first stone. Natural track trash being threatened. This house friend square. There at last. Are you attacking me? Oh. Dying, dying. Ooh. Oh, you died. That was actually remarkably easy. Hello, Emma John. I'm doing alright. Hey, you, caretaker, groundskeeper. You killed her, didn't you? Guarded her all my life. She may have been a monster, but I swore on earth an oath to imprison her, but to never kill her. Such is the way of a Kresnik. I don't think I never considered it. Maybe it's for the best. Now we're all free of that parasite, I suppose. Alright. Like some like gauntlets that respawned. Up there, one up here. Silk. Beat me up. Too fast. Too fast. Was not ready. That movement buff is crazy. Ooh! Oh, we just made it. Give me the gauntlets. Holy, I moved too fast. I guess I could have just taken the portal back to town. Oh well. No, I'm not gonna do that again. I will launch myself off. Ooh, leveled up. Didn't even realize. More personality, please. Should have 55 base charm at this point. You wouldn't have restocked on iron, would you? I keep hitting escape to get out of the menus. I would definitely recommend this game. It is very good, very fun. I love the visual style, a mix of boomer core aesthetic with weird alien mushroom land. I think it's very fun. I like just wandering the world. Like all the gauntlets I have. That's my rep with you guys. You still hate me. Great, disliked. I was already at disliked, and then I gave you more gauntlets, and I became enemy. I have to find that portal here. I know there was a portal somewhere on this section of the map. It would be much faster than going up and down the academy each time. Another gauntlet. another gauntlet up there. Give me portal location. So, fine then. Clockwork Kingdom, which I can't do yet. Gauntlet. And then to the other side, so we can go back to the Endless Lands. Not enough mana. Didn't think so. Grab their gauntlet there. I don't really need silk, honestly. Oh, we have enough mana now. Over here. I don't remember what's over here. Other one told me there was many worlds with people in it. I think she would have liked you, stranger. Oh. This is just Quill. So I came into this section. Many hours ago. Road. Oh, I'm not really following a road, but this way. Well, that was scary. Alright. Where do we need to go? Yeah. We need to go here, so just keep going straight. And then we gotta go to the north. Ooh. A tomb I never explored. Never mind. The tomb I have indeed explored. Yeah, I don't need spellcast. I need lockpick and lore more than I need spellcast. Me. I have no quarrel with you. Ooh, did I loot you? little worm. I have ashes for you. Greetings, O tasteless morsel. We are pleased to find that you still smell disgusting. Have the urns you wanted? Yes, yes, the beast can smell them. Its hunger grows. For your own sake, morsel, drop them where you stand, lest you be devoured. Drop the urns, just before the worm's massive jaws and close them in a single terrible motion. For a moment, the creature is deadly still, then a great spasm moves through its body. Such potency, such dreadful flavor! The worm is overwhelmed. Which other games do I play? I play a lot of games. Quite the variety of games. Worm is overwhelmed, Marcel, and we can already feel our ancient allies joining us. Please take this. Worm convulses, a horrible sound coughs up a treasure chest. Encased in a huge amount of phlegm. Bid you farewell, morsel. The worm is overcome with a great energy. It'll fly, and then it will sleep. What's my fave game so far? That's an impossible question. I don't have a favorite game. I don't remember there being eyes in the keep. Oh, there aren't. I guess it was just reusing the Duchess's manor. Well, I got close enough. Are they going, breather? What are you doing with those teeth? Cleaning my teeth. Wait, this efforts, his teeth don't look very clean. Not to be given of your kind, sleeping around cadaver keep, what can I do for you? What is this place? Talking over the cadavers. How many hours do I stream? I usually stream around 5-ish hours every day. I see years ago, the Cadaver Crusades were in full swing. We used this fortress to launch our assaults on the living. Knights would haul in wagons of mortals, squirming and writhing together in their own filth. In those days, we'd have banquets of flesh every night, goblets running with warm blood. Smells at you, seemingly unaware that this might make you uncomfortable. I'm just gonna... Alright. I've already lowered the drawbridge on my own. I don't need your help. Oh, you guys respawn. That's cool. But you weren't expecting me to just run past you. Oh, okay. Not very large island. Hand of an endless lies upon the pillow, completely severed from above the wrist. Hand bears a signet ring on one slender finger. There's no mistaking it, it's the hand of the Duchess's daughter, Ellen. Take the hand. Suddenly recalls of a lie. For a moment you pause and the hand shows before you. You finally plug up the courage to pick it up. It rides as you place it with your belongings. Is your daughter just a hand now? Bye. Now it's time to return to the Duchess. Okay, we're fine. Where is your manor? Very far. Wait. Have I explored? Yes, I've explored down there. That's how I got to the mine. Why are you asking me if I'm on Discord? About your daughter. Did you find her, mortal? I've been watching your progress. With looking for risks, creates a small shimmering mirror seems to show you entering Cadaver Keep. My voyeurism spells can penetrate the island above the keep, so I've been awaiting your return with bated breath. I have her hand, nothing more. Present the hand of the Duchess, beaming smiles puts across the Duchess' face. Ah, my Ellen, you're turning to me at last. The Duchess tenderly presses the hand against her face. Ellen's hand seems to respond in kind, relaxing and stroking her mother's cheek. Where's the rest of your daughter? The rest of her was lost many centuries ago. Where? I cannot say. How did I know? But it's not an uncommon fate for my kind. It is very hard to truly kill an endless, but it does not mean our bodies cannot be broken, severed, separated. Many of my kind rest not in peace, but in pieces, scattered around the realm like fallen leaves. I lost Ellen to this abhorrent fate some 300 years ago. She touches the hand gently. I have long accepted that I'll never see her face again. That's touching. Besides, it is of course not a fate I would have chosen for my daughter. I often wonder if it would be kinder for her to be truly at peace. Be silent a moment. Thank you, mortal, for returning my daughter to me. I hope the whole ordeal wasn't too troublesome. Well, I did lose a finger. I noticed, mortal, but nothing a little cipher can't fix. Hold out your hand. The Duchess utters some harsh-sounding consonants, and her voice seems to suck the warmth from the air. For a moment, your hand seems to burn with unbearable heat. When you look down at it, your missing digit has been replaced with a spectral finger. Ooh. It glows and shimmers with unnatural color, but it is firm to the touch. Item remove bloody stump. I didn't even realize I had a debuff. Or had a, like, I didn't see that at all. There we are, mortal. You may even find this to be an improvement, for few can match my skill with cipher facsimiles. And now I will honor my side of the bargain. When I delve into your mind, I saw you have captured the blinding light, correct? I'll make my way there so we can plan our next move. She strokes Ellen's hand. Though, if Bella's plan comes to fruition, I'm still not decided on where my allegiances lie. Bella meddles with powers beyond her control, must learn to accept her fate. Perhaps you're right. This curse is our burden to bear. To risk utter catastrophe over some fool's hope, it would not be right. Give me much to think about, mortal, but for now, you should take your leave. I'll meet you with the blinding light. Spectral finger. Prove useful when picking locks. Ooh. It only says 55 though, so I don't really know where that buff is coming from. I guess it was 50 before. No. Probably 45 then, I don't know. I didn't really have any troubles with lockpicking though. Well, we're ultimately done with this section. Gotta find our way into the Clockwork Kingdom now. Oh, that was scary. How did I know that's what it was gonna come to? How did I know? I don't need art. I need one more one more point in personality to go over there. Needed 60. What did I need 50 charm for? Oh well. Off to the academy. Should be a mana stone somewhere in here. There we go. Realizing I shouldn't have sent this up. Just sent it down. This is gonna wear off before I land. No, it's not. We're good. I don't even know where I landed, though. Wait, did I land in Quill? I did. I did land in Quill. I went backwards. Wait, I can't get into the Clockwork Kingdom yet. Sky Sailor nearby who's been ferrying goods. Perhaps could also ferry people. North, west, east. Have I gone through here? Yeah, okay. Over here. Right, this was Bella's childhood home. Oh, I didn't take any damage. The stutter every time I get to a saving point. An autosave loads some. We're off. Yes. Cross the gate bridge, please. No. What does that mean? If you cannot cross, why not? Entry is forbidden by order of the Clockwork King. What if I had a valid apostolic union passport? No good. So what do you accept? Specific order of the king. How can I secure an order from the king? Addition to his majesty may be submitted via the Machinist Guild in the Pharaohopolis. How do I get to Pharaohopolis? Cross this bridge, follow the road, then ask someone else. I am a border guard, not a map maker. Let's cross the bridge where they can't cross because entry is forbidden. Correct. Any other way? Not anymore. For the Inquisition, please let me through. There will be serious implemented consequences. Needed 120. I would need max charm and then some. Safe passage. This is the worst fucking ship. Positioning help me. Nope. It is frustrating how hard it is to find information on the internet. Like, fucking Christ. Like, what has happened in the past 20 years to make it so people just don't properly describe anything? Vague, unhelpful descriptions. Alright. Where's fucking town? that's the fucking inn, so it's over there. I need this for something. Oh, here is the fucking teleporter. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look up a lot of stuff to fucking... Annoying. Bluffs at the edge of Hollowshire's eastern farmlands. The wrong way, didn't I? West into the east. Come on. See middle-aged man with patchy hair and thick mustache just with a sky skiff. His skin is weathered and somehow a pipe stays in his mouth even as he toils. It's off, I'm working. Who are you? Man who's working not to be disturbed. Here for passengers in that skiff of yours? Perhaps, perhaps not. This depends on how helpful you can be. My name is Mikhail. My friends call me Misha. You and I, we are not friends, not yet. For his sins, old Misha is the only independent sky sailor in the Oneric Isles with a genuine cargo permit for the Clockwork Kingdom. Misha grew up there many years, so he knows all the secret tricks to get your paperwork approved. Look, the Clockwork Kingdom is not an easy place to enter. Borders are closed, visitors are jailed, so Misha's skills are in high demand. Current waiting time for new clients is about 1 year. You get me in there. You were very funny. Cargo, yes, people know. As I'm sure a clever customer like you knows, entry to the Clockwork Kingdom is strictly forbidden. Of course, where there's will, there's way. Now with Misha in mind, Misha does everything above board, but if you're speaking in abstract, as philosophers do, if a traveler much like you were to give a sky sailor, much like Misha, a proper apostolic union passport, then perhaps, in theory, yes, arrangements can be made. Union passport is quite a prize inside the Clockwork Kingdom, useless for entering. Nowadays, most people wish to exit, so philosophically speaking, perhaps this would be fair trade. Funnily enough, I have a union passport right here. Finally, we're having a serious conversation. Misha will make sure it finds a good owner. Perhaps you were thinking one of this dashing yet enigmatic sky sailor is just a common crook. What if he takes my shiny passport and throws me overboard? Do not have so little faith in Misha. Hands you a crudely drawn parody of an apostolic union passport. Show this authentic travel document to the royal factor in the city of Ferropolis after we land. Good friend of Misha's, she will make sure you can cross Gate Bridge in future. Wish to fly with Misha again? Just find the skiff on either side and flash the passport. Upon Misha's life, you will have safe passage. How do I find this royal factor? If you're inside the kingdom, Ferropolis cannot be missed. Big city on stilts. Yes, just outside the city gate, there is a checkpoint with guards. You will find her there, lounging in some fancy office. Let's go. I can't move because it knows I will accidentally jump off. This is nice and all, but can you hurry up? Here we go. Clockwork Kingdom. Clockwork Kingdom, here we come. Take a free beer. Mikhail looks off towards the mountains with an unreadable expression that shakes his head. Well, here we are, home shit home, or whatever's left of it. Since Misha never goes inland, this is where we part. Misha will not ask your business, and it's best you do not tell. Speak to the royal factor. You get to Ferropolis, keep your head down, trust no one. Do not wish to be tangled in Machinist intrigue. Be checkpoint, find her there. Checkpoint on the viaduct. Find her there, show Misha's passport, border guards will not trouble you again. Misha take away sail with you, skip must rest for a take along with its pilot. Come back later if you have other business. Thank you. Don't worry, I can't die. Oh, hey. Changes the force that sweeps through the sky realms unhindered. None can escape it. The wicked try to resist and were ground to dust, but for some, the maelstrom of change is like wind for their sails. In the aftermath of the God War, the sky realms had a chance to choose their own masters, but here in the Clockwork Kingdom, that was not enough. Their cipher scribes and machinists committed to build their monarch for metal and magic. Be a realm where any common laborer could draw on the power of a god, where every belly would be full. To embrace such drastic change is also to roll the dice of fate, and the denizens here have found their luck wanting. What do you think, stranger? Though their people lie rotting in the barren fields, Was it noble of them to try to reach for the heavens despite the risks? We should always try to be better no matter the cost. Noble sentiment, for sure, but the road to radical change is slippery with blood, and reality is never as sweet as our dreams. Corrupted lands. All sins of forbidden entry. Aeropolis. I want to know more about these corrupted lands. The peasant is murmuring and muttering to himself, occasionally crying out. As you approach, they suddenly fall silent. Apprehension creases their weathered face. Who's there? What manner of thing are you? Come closer if you're not corrupted. Or is it my lairs back again to show this old fool mercy? It's a traveler. Contemplate list, eyes roving over past you, evidently they are blind. Not many travelers these days. These days, no. Borders barred and locked like a barn door. Whether you're a criminal or something worse. Well, the odds had no visitors for any month now, none like you at least, perhaps they're none left. Cruel winter. Why dost thou mock thy servant? Oh, lairs, whither have thou flown? Where do all people here go? To bright lamps and warm fires, the lock and key, wandering sign. Aeropolis, that's where they went. Stilton guarded not to be corrupted, safe in the arms of our king. But hold the odd stubborn, see? Stubborn as a rock. Work this farm since year zero, or thereabouts. What cares I for sleet or snow, monsters or machines? Kings will protect this house for all's not. Or all's for naught. The old farmer lapses in silence, occasionally muttering something inscrutable. How long has winter been going on here? Day after day it snows, week after week, and month after month. Poor Yod can't sow, can't reap, can't grow. Someone ought to tell the king? Here's Yod. Only winds and wisps have been his guests since the lairs fled. Was there ever a former Darkstar mercenary? Darkstar, eh? Surely a creature of the night. Beware, O thrice, beware those who follow such heavenly sirens. Star-crossed are they, sailing for a fate that's written on the sky for all save them to read. The name rings the bell, temples are ruined. Come back last year or last decade, and the spire still gleamed with songs of choice selected on the garlands. Okay. Come on, what's with these ones? What am I playing, fucking Pathfinder? Ominous Bottled Vision. Films by B. Morozov contains scenes of surreal divinity and moderate dread. Attention all citizens! Outrages of the Isle, Saboteur, Majesty's servants are conducting a security operation in this district. Most gravity immediately report all signs of corruption, unusual behavior, physical defects among livestock and other animals, confusion finding your way through familiar places, mirages of the eye and ear, taste or smell of lilac where there is no lilac. Rusty dagger. I want that greatsword, but I need iron. Need what? 2 more iron? Wait. right here. Oh, you're just an illusion, that's why. Calm mechanic voice booms through the great machine's visor. Edict. Halt and beschrive thyself, citizen, for thou standest before a servant of the Clockwork King. Make your acquaintance pondering. Alas, thy query exceeds the remit of this incarnation. Petitions to his majesty may be submitted at Machinarium. Reprisal. Thou art a vagabond of unknown loyalty. Therefore, edict. Trespass not against the king's peace, for thou art watched and thrice watched. All hail its majesty Machinus Rex, the Clockwork King. We'll disclose due to investigation. Afraid I can't say no more. And you investigate yourself some fishes. Fine ore, snooze. Snooze, give me better ore than fine. Dancing around this fucking spider. No delusions. There it is. Just left their beer down here. Okay, this is just the illusory wall I went through. Think I explored this building? Yep. Oh, this building. Come on, dude. What are these ones? Poison shuriken. Let's go wide as I see you to make some kind of a cult sign with their hand. King's mercy, how'd you get past the wards? You grab a frying pan from your shelf bench, shut up convincingly. Stay back. In the name of His Majesty, abjurely, you have no power here. I'm not here to hurt you. Fully lower the pan. You're not one of them. You're actually traveling out here. Oh, please. Oh, your Majesty, please watch over this brave soul. Who did you think I was back there? Perhaps a rogue murmured on, bewitched by the saboteur to disobey the king. Perhaps even a corrupted one. One of the landship workers told me it's spreading hereabouts. Hear them, you know? Long and hammering at my door every other night. Sometimes it's like they're knocking, sometimes they say things, but I don't listen. I know it's lies. Bigger mess. Just mind yourself out there, alright? You know the corruption. Foul curse caused when foolish or treacherous behavior conflicts with the king's magic. At least that's what the Machinus Guild says. At a loss, though, the people around here make every sacrifice, meet every quota. We honor the king every bright and dim. Must be something we're missing and something more we can do. Just mind yourself out there, alright? What do you do here? One of the few farmers left out here, mind the machines, parse the orders from Ferropolis, clean the crystal heads, watch out for thaumic spillage. Only machines have gone haywire and we can't plant for all the snow. Majesty must have a reason for this winter, and I wish someone would tell us what it is. I not gotten rid of this at everyone that I have known about for a while? What am I late for? New crew member, the most people from Ferropolis, real back in some qualified of King's Magic, exposure should be surprised to send you. Wanna try a third time? Never mind, not really allowed to be here. They resent their last militia, so they just need in the city. Just can't be bothered to stop you. Who are you anyway? Captain here, at least since Bogdan's clock ran out, technically settled with senior crew chief Lieutenant Ship 4th. Though I still haven't officially been promoted to replace him. I'm not even sure the king knows he's dead. What does it matter? Nothing to be done. What's his place? Landship, one of those mechanical marvels our kingdom is so famous for. Think of it as a portable workshop or factory. King sends us wherever we're most needed. Last year, I've been helping with food production. Dutching, winnowing, packaging, all that. There's much to be done as the winter keeps going. Imagine we can relax, know this kingdom. We still have targets to meet, drills to run, meaningless, make work to perform. Some just think the king just hates to see us not looking busy. At this point, which is not even skeleton crew, just bone metal. Never to replace Bogdan after he fell onto the tracks and went under. They have nightmares about it, but I don't dream at all. Problems solved, I suppose. Before, it wasn't enough. How we ever managed it just for people, I don't know. So they must have done it. It's a matter of nothing to be done. What's wrong? Pattern systems is all wrong, very delicate. Disturbed, order in chaos, chaos in order, no good, no good. What did I do? Even number words? Okay. I'll just leave you alone. I'm just here to loot. Right, it's gonna work. Hand me that atomic lance, then you're going into the floor. What are you talking about? What did you say? I don't know what you're talking about. Speak up, will ya? I don't work here. King scares, there's no need to shout. Of course, of course. Anyone could have seen that joke coming. That killed me. I didn't even go under it. All the way back here? God damn. Whee! If it's barred from the other side, then that must mean there's something there. Sealed by an unseen device. My lore skill is too low? Bro. Oh. I've only got 35 lore. What if I put on this? Not too low now, is it? Factory keyring. Locks its sister factory to the southeast. Lost to the corruption of the second factory, now since abandoned. Huh. not on the map. There I am. That was the wrong button. I meant to pull my map out. Library of Untruth, Object Graveyard, Ferropolis. I just wanted the, that was an obvious landmark. I can't just have one at a time. I think that's how problems work. Makes you feel any better? Hallishar's the shame. Ooh. Well, Hallishar's gonna be better. Sort of. No, the god of, I don't know, man. I don't think Hallishar's got much in it. Dorman turns to 8, you need 40 charm to talk to him. Sturdiness. I don't block. I just kill them really quickly instead. Warsaw's Tower, Ferropolis. There's something a long thick metal wand connected by wires of the machine. The machine beside the point as you approach. There we are. Anyone entering Ferropolis must be saved for corruption, but out of the kingdom. Say Guard definitely pokes one inside your mouth, holding there for a few seconds, and moves up and down your body while the machine emits little chirps and warbles. What the hell was that? Give me the hairy eyeball. You're free to pass citizen, give me movement before I arrest you for gross impudence. United with the Machina skill must be said like anyone else. The commands of our king are enforced without fear or favor. Guard is occupied, trying to stop the waiting room, sending in chaos. Citizen told you the royal factor is very busy. Your ticket will be called into the order it was. Took the head end to yell at someone across the room. You over there. Told you to sit down. You got my eyes on you, citizen, like I was saying. Well, just skip the line like that. Stocky, middle-aged woman is methodically entering numbers into a ledger. She does not look up. Your ticket, please. I give number 53. Continues writing as fixed in her book. Why, citizen Javed, you've changed a great deal since I saw you last week. For instance, your missing leg has grown back. Finally, she looks at you. Over her spectacles, her expression is surprisingly kind. I know it's frustrating we kept waiting like this. I imagine you've come a long way. Just another way of equities from Cloudpine, and every one of them needs a proper bed. You're not the only one who's urgent business with the Royal Factory today, see? Royal Factory continues writing little wire-rimmed spectacles perching up her nose. Afraid you'll have to wait your turn, citizen downstairs. Mikhail sent me, says hello. Examines you probably for the first time. Misha sent you? Well, why didn't you say so? Mr. Gallo, hold all the tickets, please. Now look at this passport. Really not a bad likeness, is it? He's captured your nose perfectly. She hands the passport back to you. You'll be wanting a travel permit then? I believe it can help. Given your unconventional means of arrival, requires the teensy little test of your loyalty. One hand watches the other. What did you have in mind? Goods caravan was ambushed out in Yansk while on its way to Ferropolis. The only survivor died of the wounds before they could tell us the culprit. Apparently all my militia squads are tied up keeping order in the city, so proper retrieval mission will have to wait. There's one particular item in the caravan that we just can't do without. Royal freight capsule with a chest inside, somewhere northwest of here in the forest beyond the farmlands. You bring me the contents of the chest, we'll be good. Bye! Never mind. Okay, the problem is I don't know where the north or the west are. do know where the north and the west are. Because that was up here. Honestly, I have so many mana potions, I'm not opposed to chucking mana and casting the spell over and over again. Library of Untruths. Pickled head. His withered head, face is frozen, look of igneous vexation. His eyes roll back, fully leaving their sorrows, gazing at some eternal brinescape of the mind resemble hard-boiled eggs. Gross. I've also got to find the last teleporter. Oh, it's the ghost. Pile of junk was once the most fearsome pirate ship of the Sky Realms, the Black Goblin. Merchants from Puria to Al-Asfra feared its volley of cipher and scribe cannonballs. The Union Navy paid us a fortune to headhunt its captain. In the end, we got the coin and the ship. You dared cross the dark stars after that. Like you win the ship battle. We were going up against a galleon with a tiny schooner. We had 2 guns, they had 20 per side. By anyone's measure, it was pure suicide. But I've always had a certain knack for foresight. I knew they would commit their starboard, so we had the better of them. Before they knew it, we had one of our guns pointing straight in the rear. This was not any old gun, it was one of Caxton Frost's cannons. A single blast from that thing tore straight through the whole ship, setting it ablaze. In confusion, our boarding party was on deck. We were 8 against 100. With a few words from the Duchess, they found the swords to be awfully heavy. Orlaith cut through 3 of them, carving a path to their captain. By the time Bella had her sword to his neck, he had soiled himself. The ship was ours, and that night we got so plastered from the swords around, I accidentally exploded a silk slug, that poor thing. What went wrong? After the Black Goblin came the Blinding Light. A mercenary company with a galleon is oppressive, but with a god war fortress, none could best us. It was around then that Bella and Orlaith stumbled upon a map, deep in some Amvirian ruin, told of the cradle, buried far below in the Underlands, which held the power to change everything. Bella was always ambitious. We thought she really could build her fantasy, a heaven of her own making. But now she was speaking of something else entirely. She wanted to become a god, to change the very fabric of reality. To what end? She claimed she would right all the world's wrongs, balance the scales so the common folk can live like nobles and rulers no longer lust for war. The crew was split. Some were eager to follow her even to the Underlands, especially if it would make them even more rich, but many of us thought she'd crossed into madness. Her fame had twisted to infamy, and even the Inquisition now considered us criminals. From infancy, I had learned to listen to the language of the cosmos. Cipher flows through all things. Its grammar and syntax weave through our bodies and dreams alike. To change those rules, for me, would be a bigger heresy than slaying 1,000 gods. So when our Orlaith raised her sword against Vela and stirred the crew of the Black Goblin to mutiny, I was willing to spill my own blood for the cause. Spill it I would. In truth, I knew the Black Goblin stood no chance against a God War fortress. The Blinding Light's guns tore through her hull in moments, leaving us sinking towards the clouds. Through the smoke and the chaos, I saw Vela board our ship. She was furious. Her and Orlaith were like sisters. She couldn't take the betrayal. Through the haze of battle, I saw their blades clash, and I saw Orlaith, her defense broken, hurled from the side of the ship. And then a crash, like I've never felt before. The ship had run aground. When I came to in this very spot, Vela stood overhead, staring at me. I was bloody, wounded, but Vela just turned and walked away. It was at that moment I was born, the spectral echo of my former self. I tried to scream, I tried to cry, but I had not let yearn how to coalesce into a body, a shape. I watched my corporeal body, my former self, lie there, barely clinging to life. I watched the Inquisition agents arrive, saw her scream as they dragged her away. I watched as they threw in her cell, and their instruments of agony tore into her flesh. I watched as her will broke, and she spilled every secret she knew. I watched as they destroyed her. So another version of you still lives? Of course, stranger. It's only in those old fairy tales of the Middle Ages that want us to die and become a ghost. In fact, you're well acquainted with my corporeal self. See winks, I'm sure you can figure out who. That's her. Sorry. Spare no tears for me, stranger. I've long abandoned self-pity. Is there revenge you're after? When I saw Vela standing over me in that moment of my creation, it was not hatred I felt, it was heartbreak. For I loved her, stranger. I loved her dearly. And suddenly I saw all those possible futures I had scryed, all those joyous fantasies, just melt away. The Vela I saw was the Vela I'd always feared. So no, stranger, I seek no revenge. I hold no hatred in my heart. I can be said to have one at all. I just want this all to stop. I want to see her smile again. Sorry. Glad you listened, stranger. Soon enough you'll face Vela again, and now you may have one single advantage over her. You may understand her. This game is great. Mechanical lockpick. Prevent lockpicks from breaking if the attempt nearly succeeds. That's fine. I appreciate it, but I am good. Whee! Yeah, you got your severed head in the jar. Friend of yours? Not personally, we should thank him nonetheless. After all, he's just saved both your head and mine, see? He's a former brother's head anyway. That would be Chairman Duncan, the inimitable first leader of the Machinist Guild. Apparently our king is convinced he possessed some critical knowledge of the correct path forward for the kingdom. Ever since he died, the guild has been trying to wrinkle it out of his brain. In the meantime, given the current state of instability, Its Majesty has decreed that the head be moved to Ferropolis and put on display for public veneration. Wholesome morale, see? I don't know about you, but I feel better already. Produce an official log of parchment. We can fill it in. Stand up to scrutiny. After all, it's quite real. How do you know Mikhail? Misha and I have a good working relationship, and our own way we both serve the king. Each of us has targets to meet. He has access to goods that are subject to temporary mismatch of supply and demand here in the kingdom. Whereas I have needed feed and clothes. So everyone in Ferropolis owes Mikhail a favor. Not least yourself. Leave all is in order. Gate bridges will be open to you now. Send my love to Misha. You incredible defenders of L'Oreal, I'm asking for a tick or two. Looking at the daredevil sort, it's all sort of wrong. Explore maybe. Plenty of spare equipment in the Royal Militia. Military stuff. We haven't paid 3 weeks running. 50 coin will get you the armory. You're an entrepreneur. Deal. Smart or bargain. A war store. Come on. Rusty armor. Plus 10 attack. Ooh. Don't mind me just casually running along the rooftop instead. Arm on you from a protection card when it's murder, manslaughter, you know, kind of general. Weightless glove. Negate fatigue during combat. So we have iron for sale. Look at all of the stuff I have that requires iron. Oh. I have to wait until night to get in there. Plus 10 region. Middle-aged man with piercing eyes, bushy, well-kept salt pepper beard. Hail in the name of the king. Traveler, you're hereby detained in the name of Majesty. Please don't do yourself a mission by resisting. But why? I'm Sunil, the King's Speaker, first among equals of the Magnus Guild, ever advancing wisdom. Majesty has requested your presence in the audience chamber at Machinarium. This is not optional. The important information of the Majesty is only. Convey me there and thither, my good man. Madness of the King. As you approach the vast machine, a sense of uncanny pressure pervades your body as if you're pushing against an invisible wall that only grows stronger with every step. Sorcery or only your fear. Your soul knows that the king is bigger than this interface, bigger than the room, bigger than the machinarium, bigger than the sky. You feel minuscule in its presence, somehow fictional, as if all your memories are merely the same daydreams. The noise of wheels, pistons, fuses into an abyssal roar, your skin fizzles, your sense of balance swirls, you taste metal, the burnt nuts, and some magenta. Delicate metal arm shivers to life against the ride. Invocation afoot, please abide, invoking. Rejoice and exult, the invocation is cast. All hail its majesty, Machinus Rex, the Clockwork King. Now summoning cannon, courtesy, royal, audience, human, ignorant. Alas, cannot invoke Exarune, Bezos, 912, binding. Alas, cannot invoke Hex, Orison, Ray Sharp, 14th, Exegus, record of fault. Lotus symbols fills the parchment several times over until the scroll finally stops. Subject indicates confusion, 62% confidence. Contract alternate exegesis. Fetching true name. Thou art subject number MCTX CCXL11 XLII. Affirm. I'm from outside. Cannot summon codex outside. All trespassers of the most glorious Clockwork Kingdom are made subject to Her Majesty immediately upon entry for all time. Thou art summoned here to count for thy purpose, therefore we demand, what is thine answer? I'm an apostolic union agent hunting a dangerous outlaw. Her Majesty does not recognize the entity known as the Apostolic Union, therefore all union agents must first account for past grievances. Thus, we demand, what is thine answer? How you speak the tongue of common folk? Cannot summon external common folk, an alternate exodus, a spy. I do not know. Thine answer is invalid, therefore, selected the sacramental duty, all prior purposes hereby annulled, shall be as dust. Sacramental duty is as follows. Nonsense continues for several minutes. Failure of these tasks may result in critical reality exceptions, 76% confidence. Critical reality exception may imperil this kingdom. Dereliction of this duty will be punished by unmitigated annihilation. How can I obey if I can't understand you? Obedience is not required understanding. Edict, thou shalt perform sacramental duty. Vacate immediately. Begin thy task on pain of annihilation. Well, this is what happens when your king is a robot. Ask the past between you is enough for me to know the king's will is done. Majesty is given no further instructions regarding your presence. Stretch to see yourself out. Tell you the king's message. I'm going. Ah! Boo. You're not a machinist. You're one of the comatologists. Uh-huh. Delay. Summoner, maintain the cyber spells. Use the summoning station. Press the machine, visualize what you want, press use. If you don't receive the right thing, probably visualize it correctly. Let's read no further. To the lady is correct. Stronger up here, get a skating rink instead of a farm. Never consult the people your positions affect. Look at it talking to lay folk. Okay. I run Ferropolis. It's Cypher Hell, you swine. Charm Hell, Invocation Hell, Contagion Hell, Position Hell. You name the hell, I'm in it. I need to find an inn. That's usually where they have the crystals. Remember to check your pocket. Scrap of paper you've never seen before. You must speak. Hostile eyes are watching. Nightfall in the park in Upper Ferropolis. Be waiting in the gazebo. Okay. I'm gonna call it. I'm feeling myself lose focus. My sleeping schedule's been garbage for the past couple of days. Doesn't surprise me. But I'm gonna call it now. I know it's short, and also I started late. I'm sorry. I don't know. Life's been awful lately, so it's been real hard bringing myself to do anything. But I will be back tomorrow with more of this game, for sure. I know. I think I took yesterday off. I slept in. Yes, I did. I slept in all day yesterday. Yeah. I'll try and fix my sleep schedule, and I'll try and be more focused tomorrow. But I am kind of skipping through dialogue now, and I don't know, not feeling it today. Just one of those days. Sorry. Regardless though, thanks so much for that. I do appreciate it. Again, sorry about my bad attendance. Not attendance, I don't know. Performance, I don't know. I don't know the word I'm looking for, but sorry for the bad schedule. I'm trying to fix it. Remember to join the Discord, Panel Stream will take you there. It's the only place to post stream announcements, which, with the spotty scheduling, I need them. So yeah, Panel Stream will take you there. We're going about live announcements, updates, dailies, cancellations, how my brain is fried. Sorry. Or, you know, game recommendations is another place, is another thing you can use that for, or you just want to hang out. That's always welcome. Also, the stream is a panel will take you to the VOD channel, where you can see all sorts of past content, Nancy Tuesday, Access 8, Disco Elysium, and a whole lot of other things. There's a lot of content there. If anyone past content sounds interesting to you, check it out. Panel stream will take you there. Regardless though, thanks for showing up. I appreciate it. Hope you all have a good rest of your day. I'll be back tomorrow on the usual time, 1 p.m. EST, with probably the rest of Dread Delusions. I feel like I'm pretty close to the end. But yeah, hope you all have a good day. Sorry about my poor streams the past couple days. Bye.